Well, this is not going to work for me. So this is a review quickly of one of my favorite figures from the toy line. Unfortunately, it's the cartoon collection version, but I have yet to find the classics, whatever they're called, the new modern articulation for the original figures for Merman. So I decided to get this one when I saw it on special. So as seen on City Beneath the Sea. Now this tripod, again, it's a new one to me. It's not that great. So far I'm like really not happy with it, but oh well. Maybe I can get mine fixed and it'll be back to normal. Includes a comic book. Woohoo! Because the original comic books are better. I did not like the Filmation ones, and I know before you hit that thumbs down, please hit the thumbs up instead, because don't worry, I still love He-Man, even though I did not personally like the cartoon. I was a pre-cartoon He-Man fan. I definitely enjoyed the comic books that came in them, but I've really played in my own universe. Like the Castle Grayskull, that was definitely Skeletor's hangout. Tilo was really cool. In the comic book, she was either green. Yeah, she was for some reason green in the comic, and I never saw the non-green version of her. But yeah, it was really weird that the comics, the toys, like Stratos looks different than he did on. I like the Stratos on this version to be better, honestly, than Naked Stratos. Trapjaw wasn't in the comics when I was still in it. I didn't have an original Trapjaw. These three I definitely had as a kid. He-Man was my first, then Skeletor. Out of the original 8, the only one I didn't have was Zodak. So I got him for $14.99. You may be thinking that's not really on special. I don't know how much they are because we don't have a store like this. And plus, I think it was on special for 25% off. This is at Super Deals. So for me to get anything like this, it's Ocean Warlord. You might be thinking, why don't you just leave on the package? Are you crazy? No, things come off the package for me. It's more fun to play with than to look at. Okay, we got a booklet here. And we got a little thing that fell out. Booklet, Perilous Power. Words, words, words. Words, words, words. Words, words, words. Words, 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 words. Words, 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 words. Oh, that's a cool character. I like the action figure of that one. I hated Orko. Orko was also not in the original. I know he's like a staple in the cartoon. That's probably the reason I hated the cartoon. Orko and Jar Jar Binks are two things that destroyed two franchises for me. They're both silly and ridiculous. Okay, I got 4 things to cut off of him, and I'm going to have to, look, I'm going to have to turn the camera down, and it clicks. It doesn't go, for him, it's just not got a happy medium. It's going to either go too high or too low. I hate to use scissors because it's going to end up tearing up the paint, unless I go back here and do it. Sometimes that doesn't work. Oh, boy. All right. Is there another thing? His trident is really strange. I don't remember the original having a trident, though. Did he? I can't remember off the top of my head. He's got a pearl. Forgot the camera's not there anymore. And it's kind of glittery. A Craig Ferguson joke just popped in my head. Forgive me. He looks nothing like the original one. He's more blue than he is green. His face looks way different. But you know what? In my universe, these are just people in his group. I mean, they're also like, I don't know what you call them, like Merman. There's the species, and his name is something more special, like Tridor or something like that. I don't know. But he's got the new articulation, so the arms go up this much. His arm, it's not hindered by this. It's hindered by its own motion. It goes around 360 degrees, which is kind of hindered by that. And of course, it has a bicep swivel at the joint at the elbow. It has a restriction not to go too far back. There is articulation at the wrist, and he's got the hand slapping articulation. All right. His head is on a ball joint. I think it's actually a barbell joint. He may have articulation in his waist. Oh, he does. I thought he was going to pull back and smack. I really do miss that one thing about action figures from this collection is they went back and punched. His crotch is a ball crotch. It goes out this far. Oh, I thought I heard something snap. I was like, please don't break on me. I had a WWE made like this, and it broke on me. Okay, so his knees bend. It has somewhat thigh swivel. He's got boot cut, and then his feet, they're on an ankle rocker and bend at the knees. Now, this is what I hate. It's going to be either too small or too high. So right here, too high. Here, too small. I can't get a happy medium on this thing. All right, so to get him with the trident, because doctors prefer that their patients chew Trident. So he's going to chew this because it's sugarless. Okay, that Trident looks very, very weird. It looks like somebody's butt. I don't know. I think that's the ugliest Trident I've ever seen in my life. Now, in my universe, everything plays together. So here he is beside a Michelangelo. He's in the crouching position. I can stand him up straight, I guess. Then he wouldn't be able to fit in the frame here. Yeah, I'm going to have to get my tripod fixed. Here he is with Donatello. He's bigger than him. Well, let's see if he can... Oh, here we go. Street Sharks are a little closer. Man, he is way too big. So he is much too big for my personal taste. All right, so anyway. I like to put him back in the crouching position because that's more natural. All right, and I wanted to actually do more, but I just wanted to check out my tripod, see how it works. There is articulation points. Let's go over that real quick because I want to refresh my memory. His boots can come off. I guess he can have his legs come off, but I wouldn't do that. That don't look like it does work. I think maybe they're trying to say they should really color the pieces. Like this should be all one color, like, and then this be a different color. You know what I'm saying? Right where the parts come apart, because it looks like his legs separate from here as well. Now I don't think that's true. If it is, let me know. But that looks like that would not work. He does come apart right here to be like, oh, I'm dead, I'm dying. Yeah, I would have loved that as a kid. I'd be like, look, his belt's missing some stuff too. I'd pretend like he got cut in two. His head comes off, his arms come off, and yeah, his hands come out. His hands are probably the easiest thing to take out and put back in. So yeah, those little pegs though, they scare me. Those are even shorter than Monster High. His head comes off. See what I said about a barbell joint? It's a ball joint up here and a ball joint down in the neck. All right. So next time I'll try to have my tripod ready to do a better review. I just wanted to get this out and show it off a little bit. And plus I can get rid of the pack. Well, I'm keep the card, but get rid of the bubble and put him with the other ones. Maybe I'll do a comparison with him and the other ones when I do the He-Man. I do have a He-Man figure to do, but I'm like, you know, I just want to try out this tripod, and this tripod sucks. It may work. It worked fine for the Lego or putting together the figure. It may work for Lego, but overall, it's too short. I thought it telescoped. It does not telescope. So you're like, what are you talking about? This thing right here. It's great for holding onto the table, which is the reason I asked about it. And it does have a shoe or whatever you want to call for the tripod. If I want to use my old 35mm tripod, but it really doesn't telescope. Includes a removable 1/4 tripod adapter for your phone to hold security, yada yada yada. So just checking it out, and again, hope you guys enjoyed this really quick video just to show you what the little figure does. Have a great day.